Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against the Light series. We got 5 hours of this night left, and we are going to rest for, well, we're going to have to pass the time for a little bit. Let's pass the time for 2 hours, and then we're going to rest for, actually no, let's pass the time for 1. Now let's pass the time, or not pass the time, let's sleep for 5. Now we should wake up before the 5 are done. We should wake up right at the crack of dawn if I'm lucky. Of course not. Okay, well we've got a little... No, this is still entirely nighttime. Damn it. So I don't have any food. In the last episode, I ran out of food, and I'm fast running out of water too. We got stuck in a blizzard here, and now we are feeling it. Let's go ahead and pass the time. The trouble about leaving at the crack of dawn, as we've seen, is because I don't have... Not tired enough. Of course not. Because I don't have, I need to wait a little bit longer. It's going to be too cold. Because I don't have any head covering, I'm freaking cold. All right, so I left some stuff on the ground there that I just genuinely don't need. At this point, I almost want to double back to the, I hate this door so much. Close. There. You got to open it from the right side. You won't be able to get around it. See? Anyway. I'm almost tempted to go back to the deer carcass that was at the near the Trapper's homestead, just to get the meat. But I know that if I can make a beeline, the weather's actually pretty good right now. I know where to go where I can get a bunch of cattails. Situation is, though, this is exactly what happened last time. The only difference is that my condition is a little better. There are some things working against me, though, namely that lack of head covering. So what I'm probably going to have to do is stop for a bit and rest up in the very same huts where I first arrived in Mystery Lake, which is where we're going to beeline for right now. And then if we keep following the route out of there, we'll naturally start moving toward... The heck was that? We'll naturally start moving toward the cattails. The area where we need to be to find all those cattails. And this time I will be much more vigilant for Fluffy Jr., which we are nicknaming the wolf that killed me the first time. So this should be an interesting episode because, as I remarked at the end of the last episode, this feels... we've been talking about how there's been a little bit of deja vu past couple of episodes, and now we are right at that moment where we're heading back to the same area for the same reasons, and we're going to be then going in the same direction after that. Like, our objectives are very similar. We've got a fire striker. Granted, it's not in as good condition as the one we found previously, I don't think. But, okay, there's a wolf there. We've got our heavy hammer. We've even got a climbing rope. Okay, please don't let there be a wolf closer that I can't see because of its blind spots. I don't hear any bear crows, which is good. Dead guy, do you have a toque on you? That would be the ultimate gift from this zone right now, is a toque on this dead guy. Okay. Let's run up here. Okay, wolf. That's the only one that I can see. But there can still be wolves in this next area as well, so I need to be careful. I hate that we're already out of cattails. We really ran out of this faster than I thought we would. But that's because I got stuck in a couple places, stayed the night, and drained calories, and... this is what happens. Hey, dear. Is there a backpack here? Normally there's a backpack wedged in this crevice down in one of those spots, and I actually don't see it. So no backpack. I'll be honest. Since I did well against that wolf last episode, part of me is kind of tempted to take my hammer and take on Fluffy. Oh no, fog's rolling in. Fog is rolling in. I mean, I know where I'm going. Tell you what, let's try and beat it a little bit. That's the worst. The weather was looking so nice. There don't appear to be any wolves, but there can be wolves that sneak around this corner. It's happened to me before, but our next stop is right up here on the right. before this sign even, so we are almost home free. Assuming there's not a wolf right in front of us. 12 hours daylight left. At least, since the weather's getting crappy, this gives me a moment to pause, sleep, and regain a little bit of warmth. Which wouldn't be the worst thing. There can be wolves in here too every now and then, so I'm just being extra careful. Made it. What's this? Oh, just rocks. Okay, let's step inside. And we're back where we started a few episodes ago. Let's now... I did check in here already. Yes, I did. Of course I did. Alright, let's sleep for 2 hours. This should give us more than enough time to recover our warmth. And maybe we'll give the fog a chance to clear. I'm really hoping that that blizzard isn't followed by more bad weather. We're running low on water, too. I'm going to have to be careful with that. All right, 11 days, 16 hours, 28 minutes. Not bad. No fog, no fog, no fog, no fog. I really could do without this. I really could. I'm going to try and wait it out a little bit longer.
Man, all I can think about is food.
All right, so we are officially about to start starving. Once I get to the cattails, I'll be fine. That's been like the motto of the past 10 episodes. Cabin fever risk. Oh, too much time indoors. Crap. Don't want to get cabin fever. Seriously? Cabin fever risk at this point? Screw it. Alright, well, we're just going to have to try it. At least it's warmer. We're at midday now, so the temperature is better than it has been. No wolves. We're just going to go straight this direction because heading this way, if we just follow the route laid out by the road to our... Oh, hey, wolf. Laid out to our left, then we can just hop right across and go right down into the area where we found cattails previously. And there were a bunch, so that's the good thing, is that hunger is not going to hurt me that much. I'm at 100% condition right now, and I'm not going to be starving for long, and hunger doesn't hurt you that quickly. Is that a wolf behind us? No.
I'm getting weak.
Alright, so we are officially going to start losing condition. Do I have any wood on me? No, I don't. I don't have anything I can burn. So if I wanted to cook meat, I would first have to break something down somewhere. Okay, let me hop across here. That was a bigger drop than I was expecting. Speaking of breaking things down, I may as well grab some sticks. I just walked into an area with a bunch of them. Let's pick some up, shall we? Now this, how long would this take to break down? 10 minutes? Fine. I'll give you 10 minutes. I don't have any fuel right now, so I'll give you 10 more. It's not even that cold at the moment, thank God. The weather could turn bad really quickly, though, so the issue is that... The issue is how I'm going to get out of here. Because, let's say, right now I'm headed towards the exit. Hang on, I'm going to get up high here and see if I can spot any wolves. Don't see any. There's the deer, too. I could totally light a fire in this weather and cook the meat right then and there. That's tempting, to tell you the truth. But let's say that I go down there. There's no wolf. 2.6 pounds of meat. It's only going to take 12 minutes. Go for it. So let's say I go down there and get all the cattails and don't run into the wolf, and I'm in good shape. Hold that thought. I know you've already been holding it for a second. I've been trying to get it out for a few minutes, but all right, let's light this stick on fire. This is good. This is going to give us a little bit of calories. So anyway, let's say we go down there and get all the cattails and everything's great. If the weather's about to turn crappy and then I need to make the entire trip back to Coastal Highway, then that's not a good situation. So I wish the weather was a little bit more forgiving at the moment, but I think what I might have to do is just risk it. Either that or just risk going in to see Fluffy, so I can maybe get a toque out of this madness.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's cook some venison. Yeah, our condition problems aren't hurting us too much yet. How many more sticks do I have? 5? Perfect. Let's go ahead and, first of all, eat. Oh, that's amazing. That's beautiful. Alright, that problem is solved. But let's also go ahead and melt 0.4 gallons of snow and boil it. Oh, crap. Alright, we got question mark out. Oh, wait, no, we've had question mark hours of daylight left. Never mind, it's just fog. Every time I see that pop up on the screen when it disappears for a second, my brain immediately goes to blizzard. Alright, let's drink. And now we are in a little bit better condition than we were a moment ago. Now I'm gonna... Oh, I can't take a brand, oddly enough. Did I read that book already? I can't remember. Research already completed. Yes, I did. Well, in that case, I'll save it, because that could help me start another fire. Oh, wow. Holy crap, it's gotten worse. Oh, this is awful. Game, why do you do this to me? Seriously, this is so dumb. All right, I'm going to go back. I'm just going to go back to where we were just hanging out. This is thick fog. This is so stupid. Sorry, I don't often get frustrated with the long dark, but this is just one of those times where it's like, cut me some slack, will you? The fog gets worse after it's been foggy all day, and I tried to wait it out once already and then lit a fire and tried to be proactive and do positive things while the fog would lift. No, just kidding. Fog is going to get worse. Enjoy your life. I hope there's not a wolf in front of me, because if there is, I'm in trouble. I really hate that I'm having to backtrack. What I'm having to do right now pretty much completely negates the impact of the deer. The only positive that I got from that was I got some cooking experience. That's it. Because I'm having to backtrack, because this fog is so thick, all that was pretty much wasted. Let me grab some sticks. The only thing that would make a difference now is if the fog started to lift. Because it heard my cry. Especially while this music was playing, because this is one of my favorite tracks in the Long Dark, so... Just saying. If you wanted to lift right now, fog, it'd be okay with me. That's something you could do. Or not. It's fine. Rose hips. How many rose hips do I have on me? $36? Yeah, it's enough for tea. At this point,
Come on, little fire.
I kind of want to take on Fluffy. If we survived against the first wolf, we might survive against Fluffy, if we're lucky. I have no means of taking Fluffy down without challenging her and making her attack me. Then I would just have to beat her off and wait for her to die. That sounds really, really mean, what I just said, but I mean, that's what I would have to do. I'm gonna have to mortally injure her, and then just wait. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to wait out this crappy-ass weather. And we still have cabin fever risk, by the way, so we can't spend a whole lot of time indoors anyway. Just a healthy reminder of that. "47 minutes? Okay, well, let's make sure I've got enough water. Still question marks. Please go away. Please. I'm sorry I'm so miserable, everyone. I know you're watching this going, man, you are not happy about this. No, I'm not. If you play The Long Dark as much as I have, you wouldn't be either. This is dumb. This is the closest Mystery Lake will ever get to Pleasant Valley levels of annoyance. Yeah, the fog is still just as crappy as it was when we got here, despite the fact that we just passed like another hour by that fire. What a piece of crap. So we are going to have to probably stay here overnight, which is going to waste our water too. Just a whole lot of waste. On account of not being able to risk... Oh, wait. Wait, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No! I shouldn't have done that. I was so cynical that I thought clearly there wasn't any time left. And by the way, notice we still don't have a bedroll. So we're going to have to find one in Coastal Highway, which is where I found one last time. And since we found a lot of the big items where they were previously, you know, I saw, somebody post something about Interloper a while ago that seems to be ringing true with me. It's possible that things at Interloper spawn in the same places every time. If anyone wants to refute that in the comments, feel free, because it's useful not only for me, but it's useful for other people watching. But yeah. I did hear that. So there's a possibility the bedroll could be in the same spot. Now, last time we went to 19 degrees. See, it's snowing now, which implies to me that there's bad weather coming. And I also can't see very well. Yep, I'm gonna wait the night out, which means there's probably gonna be a blizzard when I wake up, and oh man, this is all kinds of crappy. But yeah, so the bedroll is probably in the same spot. Last time we went to Desolation Point first in kind of a desperate attempt, maybe hoping the hammer would be there, and it wasn't. But we happened to get a bedroll out of that. This time, no such luck. So we're going the opposite way around. Let's go ahead and... I'm fully rested. This is such crap. Fine. Past time for 6 hours. You don't have any food. I'm so mad, y'all. I'm so angry. This is 10 kinds of stupid. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hopefully it'll be gone by morning. Alright, so we're no longer encumbered because we drank all that. Now, let me sleep until I wake up. Okay, blizzard went away. 2 hours of darkness left. You woke up fully rested. Let's go ahead and pass the time for 3 hours. And we can take a sip of our drink. And get on the road. Weather sounds decent now. You know, one thing I haven't talked about in a while in this series is, but I've talked about a lot on my channel in the past. Longtime viewers know this. But if you're newer to the channel, especially because of The Long Dark, or anything for that matter, you might have noticed I generally tend not to edit my content, unless I have to, unless a problem comes up. And that's very much by design. Oh man, it's negative 15 degrees, because it's still windy. I hate this so much. No, screw it. I'm going to go back. I don't have enough covering to survive this. How's our cabin fever risk? 35%? Alright, we're just going to have to risk cabin fever. We're just going to have to risk it. But anyway, I don't edit because I like to provide the entire authentic experience. I think it's all part of the story. That's why I play games. I play games that tell stories. That's how I play, not only by myself, but for the channel. And this is the kind of thing that I would consider editing. If I did edit. I'm not going to. But this is the kind of thing that I would want to chop out. Alright, please tell me the wind has died down. Yes, it has. Snow's back, though, which is not good. It's still pretty cold. Alright. I have to move fast. Part of me just wants to take on Fluffy. I really do. I just want to go in there and see if she's there. At this point, I'm feeling nihilistic. I'm at 90% condition, though. I'm not even at full condition. How'd that happen? And why is the snow picking up again? You better not be about to blow another blizzard in on top of me. I am not in Pleasant Valley, thank you very much. I am in Mystery Lake. This is stupid. I guess another thing that it might be is in Interloper, the weather patterns get progressively worse. So that might be kicking in a little bit early, perhaps. And we're starting to see the bad weather. I mean, one of the troubles with if we run into a storm right now is I would pretty much have to go into the dam for shelter. Unless I wanted to make a hard break for the cave that I took shelter in last time. I would have to gather enough fuel on the way to where I wouldn't be worried about anything else. Feels like 9 degrees. It's not getting colder, but this snow is not encouraging. We just had a blizzard 12 hours ago, game. Dead guy. I don't know if I've checked this guy. No, I haven't. Be nice if he had a toque on him, right? So yeah, the weather in Interloper does get progressively worse. And I think it does in all modes of the game now, but particularly in Interloper. Okay, here comes the deja vu. Let's go down and get some cattails. And then I will have to make a decision. I might just go in and confront Fluffy. I've been talking about it forever now. I may as well just frickin' do it. May as well. Okay. That is a rock. Okay.
Jesus, it's cold.
Yeah, plenty cold down here, isn't it? Of course we're hypothermia risk now. Oh my god. The weather is picking up. It's gonna throw a blizzard at me right now. This is a joke. This is an actual joke. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna keep picking up cattails. And we're gonna go into the dam. And we're gonna see what happens. What a frickin' joke. This is so dumb. I hate this so much.
Man, it's cold.
We're not far. I'm sure it's loud. I know it might be hard to hear me. I do that on purpose, so that I do have to yell over the blizzard a little bit. But I think it's fun. At risk for frostbite? Of course we are. At least there's a deer right here. Holy crap. Okay. I'm actually going just because Fluffy is a factor. I know I never do this. I'm actually going to close out this episode while that thing is on the screen, because I just need to stop for a second. First of all, before I cut the episode off, sorry for being so ornery, but hopefully it's pretty clear, and hopefully you share my frustration as you're watching, so there's a vicarious experience there and we're all on the same page. That was maddening. I have not been so angry at Mystery Lake ever. That's the closest to Pleasant. Actually, that was Pleasant Valley level of bullshit. So, yeah, I'm going to calm down for a bit. Then I'm going to record the next episode. The other reason I wanted to pause this while doing this is not only to vent, but because I needed to close out the episode while not worrying about Fluffy coming at me, especially considering what just happened, because that I would just be done with Against All Odds forever at that point, and nobody wants that. So I will go ahead and cut this one here for my sanity. And in the next one, we are going to look around for Fluffy, possibly take on Fluffy, or maybe hide like little pansies from Fluffy because we don't have a weapon. But even the latter option means we could potentially look around up here for a bit and find some useful items, which is good. Plus, I have food now. I did pick up some cattails, and when I get back outside, when the weather's better, assuming I survive where I am now, I will go back and get more and try to avoid that other wolf. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one somehow, if you enjoyed watching me suffer, please give the like a video. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. You can see more suffering anytime you want. That's what I do in the Long Dark. I suffer, and hopefully not complain as much as I did this episode. But if you're not subscribed, don't forget to do that already. New survival, simulation, and/or science fiction content airs. I have not been able to talk for like the past several recordings. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just busy. I don't know if I'm tired. Tripping over words. New science fiction, simulation, and/or survival content. Yeah, that airs every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.